So let's take a look how to use this torn urban promo for DaVinci Resolve. So once you download this template, you should get this zip file. Now just unzip the zip file and you will get this folder over here. Now if you open up this folder, you will find these subfolders inside it. Now here you will find this project file which you need to install in DaVinci Resolve, which I will show you in a moment. And then you will find this help, and after that you will find this font link over here. So this is very important. You need to open up this, copy and paste this font link to your browser and download and install it. If you don't install this font, the template might not work properly and the text will act weird. So install it first and then install the template, and later if you want to change the font you can do that, but first you need to install it. Okay, so once you installing the font over here, now let's see how to install the template. So let's open up DaVinci Resolve. Make sure it is version 17 or above. Below version will not work. And then just go to this home section over here, and in here just right click on any blank space and click on this restore project archive. Don't click on this import project, click on this restore project archive. Then just navigate to your download folder, open up the project file and select the .dra folder over here and click on this open, and it will ask you to rename the importing file. So you can rename it whatever you want. I'm going to call it test and hit OK. Now as you can see, it has been imported. Now you can just double click on that and that particular template will be opened up in the DaVinci Resolve. Now by default you will see that the full HD version will be opened up over here. Okay, as you can see, if you can't see this composition name, make sure to toggle it from here, because sometimes you will get this kind of timeline. So if you can't see the name, toggle it from here. It's kind of important. Okay, now as you can see, all the scenes are placed in the timeline like that. There is total 13 scenes available. If you want to delete any scene, you can do that. Okay, you cannot duplicate any scene, that will not work, but you can reduce the scenes if you want. Now all of the scenes are 10 seconds long by default, so you can increase it till 10 seconds, but you cannot increase more than 10 seconds, but you can decrease it, of course, something like that. Okay, now let's see how to change this placeholders in the text. So first you can import your media over here. So you can just right click and create a new folder. I'm going to call this one demo, and I've imported 2 images over here like so. Okay, now let's see how to place these images in these scenes over here. Now to change the placeholders, you need to come over to this edit placeholder over here. So if you open up that, you'll find this images and logo. So in the images you'll find 2 different resolution, one for vertical and one for full HD. Now since I'm editing the full HD version, I'm gonna open up that, and in here I can open up any placeholders to drop my own drop zone. So this is the scene 1, so that will be the image 1 I want to edit. So if you just double click on that, and that particular compositions are opened up over here. Now I can just go to my demo image and drag and drop my image or video, whatever you have, and just resize it over here from the zoom section like so. Now if I just go back, it should be updated over here. Now for some reason, if you can't see the update over here, that's because the cache over here, as you can see there's a blue line. That's because it's already cached the previous theme over here. So what you can do, you can just go to this playback and delete render cache. You can do that, or you can go over here to render cache and make it to none. In that way it will not cache anymore. So while you are editing, you can turn off that and place all of your drop zones. Now after you placed all of your drop zones, you can just go over here and go back to the smart. Okay, so as easy as that. If I just go to the next scene, okay, so this will be the image 2. I can go over here, double click on this image 2, go to my demo and drag and drop my next media. I'm gonna resize it, reposition it, and if I go back, it should be updated like so. Oh, so as easy as that. In the same way, you can go on the next scenes over here and you can change that. Okay, now for the text, you can just select this template again and come over here to this inspector tab over here, and in this section you can change all of these parameters. Here you can change the image position and scale if you need to adjust it, and then we'll find all of the text parameters. You can type your text, and then you can change the font if you want. You can change the color. So I'm going to change the color over here like so, and then you can control the size, tracking, line spacing, etc. You can also control the position and scale. If you want, you can go over here, click on that and click on this fusion overlay, and now you can control the text position as well on screen. Then if I scroll down, we find another text and all the same settings for the text. After that, you will find the paper color, which is this color. So if I change it like so, and this one is the edge color like so. Okay, after that we find the element color, which is these elements over here, and later elements opacity, texture opacity, paper, and noise scratch opacity, something like that. So that's basically it for these scenes. If you go to any scene you want, and you will have same kind of settings. As you can see, image position, text, and paper colors, noise scratch colors, etc, etc. So that's basically it for this editing this template. And at the end, if you go, there is a logo. So for that, you need to open up this logo, and here you will find this Full HD version. Open up that, double click on that, and here you can drag and drop your own PNG logo, resize, reposition it, and it should be updated here as well. Okay, for the vertical is also same. So in the final comp, you can go, you will find this Full HD version, which is open by default. But if you like to use the vertical for stories, you can double click on that and start editing this one. And while you are editing this one, make sure to go in the placeholders to select the vertical placeholders over here, like so. So that's basically, and everything else basically same over here. Now let's see how to export it. So once you're happy with your edit, make sure to go over here to this playback and make sure to turn it to smart. Otherwise, sometimes it gives some errors if we don't make it to smart. So now just go to this deliver, and you can name it whatever you want. Choose your destination folder, choose your formats, add to render queue, and you can start render from here. I hope this video helped. If you need any other support, feel free to contact me. I will be happy to answer.